everybody, welcome to another episode of Yard Sale Shenanigans. Ugh.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
It was a rough one. It was hot. It was nothing but garbage. But we did find some stuff. So.
I guess. Today was pretty brutal.
Yeah. It was pretty brutal. But we're going to still have something to parade in front of the lens, so who wants to go first? All right.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's the type of, that gives you a hint of the type of day it was. It was rough.
I like getting guides for games and stuff like that. I think a couple videos back I had like an Assassin's Creed one or something. So I found a Halo 3 guide. Picked that up for 50 cents. Not too shabby, so there you go. I showed you mine, you show me yours.
All right. For 50 cents, I picked up Luigi
Yeah.
and Mario Kart.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Almost bought Mario to go along with, but Mario's whole back end was gone.
Mario had no ass.
He had no rear. It's like
No
they
ass
just
end.
like cut it right in half. I don't know what the hell those kids did to it, but once another Luigi find
Those
for
damn
me.
kids.
I keep finding Luigi figures.
That's what you got there, Fred.
Well, for free from Will, I've got this, The Empire Strikes Back record book, I believe. And I believe what
That's
you
pretty snazzy.
Yeah, I believe what you do is you put the record on one of those old record players.
Turntable.
Yep. And you can follow along, and it reads you the book, kind of like an audio book. I believe that's what it
I
is.
actually think I have one of those for...
I want to
Hobbit.
thank Will for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically you open it up. I'll show you that. I have one for The Hobbit. A friend, Bill from back when I worked at the comic shop gave me this. Yeah, there's a little storybook in it that you read along, and then there's the disc. So that's, yeah, those are pretty cool.
Picked it up at a yard sale last year, and Fred's like, I collect Star Wars toys and whatnot. And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I have an item for you, sir.
Yeah, I want to thank Will for that. That's a great find. I gotta hit Matt and Will up with some stuff I got at my house that I've been meaning to bring over for them, but
Hey, take your time.
one of them is Sonny's book, if you want,
Okay.
which is a very interesting read.
I bought this for reasons beyond my knowledge. I don't know why the fuck I bought it. So here's a little Green Lantern figure. I don't know. I think it's because he's got such a nice smile. I was just like, yeah.
Is that Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, that's Ryan Reynolds.
Thought so.
I'm just going to say it's just Hal Jordan, though. So
No, it's Ryan Reynolds.
because you're going to make me want to throw it away now. that was like 10 cents, I think. Something like that.
All right, for $1, I picked up a little electronic battleship game.
You know what I did again?
You'll have something out in the other
Yeah, I
room.
did.
So picked that up for $1. I'm a sucker for those little Tiger Electronics, or with this I believe it's Milton Bradley. It is electronic games. This is from 1995, and it's in beautiful condition. It was at an older woman's house, so I think she probably just bought it for the kids to play when they came over, and they're like, "That's not the video games I want."
Yeah.
That's the way I figured most likely. But yeah, it started right up. I was like, ooh, the battery's not even dead. That's nice.
As I say, if I did not bring this in the show, I would be an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
So I can make sure it's hidden.
Okay. I don't know if this came as like a toy with a fast food or if it came with a DVD.
I feel like that's a McDonald's toy.
Yeah. For
It doesn't have the name anywhere on it for McDonald's.
Yeah.
Usually they plaster
weird.
their name on stuff.
But for $0.25 in one of those bins where they sell them, like, old fast food toys, I got this E.T. It's kind of...
It's like it's in a VHX box, and you open it up, and then there's a little figure E.T.
So I'll have to research that a little bit.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Just says Universal Studios, China. Toy 5 of 5.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's so vague. I'll never know. Is it me again?
Yep.
All right, those out there in internet land might not know, I'm actually a chef in real life. I can't make a living off of this yet. So I saw this, and I was like, sure, why not? A little rubber ducky. Chef's hat. Apparently this was March of Dimes, and I believe I've gotten one of these before, because I did a charity cookout once, and they were handing these around to the people doing it, so I think I threw it out a while ago. This might even be him. that I threw out. Who knows?
It is a way of coming back to you. Okay. For my next find, I think I got this at the same place you guys got E.T. and Hal Jordan. Got some Transformers stuff here. This time not G1. These are Constructabots. We've got, let's see, this is Bumblebee, Wheeljack, and then here's Soundwave. Soundwave has never been opened before. Like all the packages are still in here, but there's an actual picture of the manual.
Yeah. That's what it's going to look like constructed. But yeah, they came in like these plastic tins, like plastic containers like this. You have to build it, and when Will gets around to it, there you go. That's what he's going to look like.
And then you can combine them with other parts of other figures to create custom figures. And there's actually instructions for that.
For 50 cents, that's fucking
50
great.
cents a piece.
Yeah.
And they look complete. I mean,
yes.
Soundwave's the only one that looks like it's never actually been opened.
Yeah.
But
for $1.50,
$1.50
for all that.
Yeah,
that's
they have
really
the manuals.
Cool. And this one's like a much bigger box. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's Bumblebee.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah.
Good get is what I wants to say.
Pretty happy with that. That was at the point of the day when I was starting to get a little like,
It was funny because normally I'm the one that doesn't buy a whole lot, and I was the one getting a bunch of stuff, and these guys are just like, ugh, this is getting me mad.
Yeah, the second half of my day was much better.
Well,
so you at your DVDs now?
Yeah, I guess. I was like a walking, talking Blockbuster video today. The only thing I got really was DVDs. I spent $14 total on DVDs, and I spent a total of about $17 all day. So,
okay.
I guess we'll go over. I got these. All the DVDs I got today were $1 a piece. One Stop, I got these 5. I've got State of Play, which is an underrated, not well-known Russell Crowe movies.
Yeah, I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, I like Russell Crowe. He's one of my favorite actors. I got the underrated Jurassic Park 3.
It is underrated. You got it in the foil one, too.
Yeah.
That's the best version.
I got Pierce Bronson, first time as Bond, and the best Bond movie he did, GoldenEye.
His best Bond. I might have to borrow that from you someday.
I got The Lost World. Complete crap, but hey.
It is crap.
It's part of the set, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then I got another Blu-ray to start building up my Blu-ray collection for only $1. The Book of Eli.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie.
I did enjoy that one.
So
I did find it funny that he had the entire Bible in his head, but you know, there are more improbable things in life. So
True.
$5 for all those.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Good get.
Most of the time, people want that for one Blu-ray alone. So.
All right, so now I'm going to parade my tins. I didn't actually realize that I did this today. I just bought 2 little empty tins, nothing in them, but I love Spooderman, so a little tin with Spider-Man on it. I'll probably put like miscellaneous office shit in there that I have just rolling around. Probably all my dongles. That'd be a good thing to put that in, so I don't keep like losing all of the flash cards and stuff for the show.
Yeah.
And then this I bought to keep my crack in. This is a question block tin. I don't do crack.
You get a little pick-me-up.
Yeah. That's like editing. We're like, been growing out my Coke nail.
Nice.
So yeah, those were 10 and 50 cents there. Not going to be huge totals today.
No. Nope.
So you're up.
I'm up. All right.
You're up there, Mr. Man.
All right. I'm just gonna knock these out.
Knock them the fuck out.
For the total of $1, I got, if I can even get this open.
Swine.
My God.
Good old pig.
All right. 2 officially licensed GameCube memory cards.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the different sizes are, but I'm pretty sure the black one's
I don't even remember.
more. The black one's bigger.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, I don't remember. But officially licensed memory cards are getting harder and harder to find, especially out in the wild.
Yeah.
So where did you pick those up?
Picked those up at the place with the mail order bride and the guy that selling the assorted knockoffs, which we'll get into.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this was in a bundle. I had 3 different items, and the woman said $2 a piece, and I offered her 5. So I consider this $1 and the other $2 each. But we'll get to those here in a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta remember our stories. To tell people
Oh, we got a couple. It started out bland, and then we ran into quite a few original people, including one guy who stands out above the rest as a maybe asshole of the yard sale season of 2017.
So far, yeah.
Scumbag seller of the day, if I can quote Pat Contra.
I got this stuff from our first stop. Or is it my turn or is it his?
It's Red's turn.
Sorry, go ahead, Fred. I'm
All
sorry, buddy.
I got
I love this thing, though.
Spider-Man 3 football. Black
Yeah.
Symbiote Spider-Man 3 football.
With a razor blade, we could scrape that Spider-Man 3 off of there, and we could call it a Venom football then.
Well, it doesn't have 3.
It just says Spider-Man.
It just says Spider-Man.
Good,
But
good.
it is from Spider-Man 3, the movie.
Nerf.
It's in our football. Coming apart there for $1.
We can glue it back together.
Yeah. But
That's cool.
I thought it was cool.
I don't know why. I just visually, it's pleasing to me. That's what she said. So
there it is.
okay, so I like magnets. Got a little Wolverine magnet there. That it was $1 for this. I was kind of shocked at that. I was like, 10 cents, please. Considering that they had like a million of them. But that's just a little taste. This was from the first stop we went to. I just figured to get that out of the way. They had all these DS games just sitting on a table.
Game
and
Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance.
Well,
games.
this is a DS. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. And some Game Boy Advance games. And we're looking at them. We're like, how much for the games? And she comes up like $2. I'm like, oh, okay. All. I'm like, okay. So that was my day. That started out well. I got for DS there was like it's Battleship, Connect Four, and Trouble. So that's pretty cool. 4 games. Can't argue with that. This is the coup de grace though. Yeah, there's Namco Museum and some kind of dogs and cats game. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But right there in the middle is Super Mario Advanced. So I essentially got that.
And that Namco Museum is actually not bad.
No, I've heard these are good. So $2 between all 4 of these games, I essentially got that Super Mario game for like less than $1. So, and it's worth way more than that. So I was happy with that.
All right, so my next thing I didn't get, and there's a reason why. Because I'm an asshole, apparently. I consider myself to be a very, extremely overly polite, mild-mannered human being.
Yes.
You are a god among men.
So I go up to this guy who has these Pez dispensers from the 1980s, and he's got them in these large Ziploc bags. Lots of Star Wars ones. He had it's like 3 or 4, like up to 5 in a bag for $10 it looked like. But he had one bag that wasn't closed, and it had a bunch of different mismatch in there, and there was 2 Spider-Man and 2 Batman from 1985 Pez, and it had their backboards on. Now they were open and resealed. And I'm looking at them, and I'm just like, okay, well, and there was some other odds and ends ones in there, and I was like, okay, well, if you know what, I might do $10 for these, because even if I keep 2 of the one Spider-Man and 1 Batman and sell the rest, I'll make my money back easily. So I look over to the guy, and I go, excuse me, I said, are you selling this one as a bag as well? And he comes over, and he goes, well, that's how we're selling them. We're selling them like 3 or 4 for $10, and then they're bagged like that. And I said, okay, well, this one here, this one just had a bunch of them in it, and it was open and there's no price sticker on. He's like, well, that's because you put those in there.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I didn't. I said, I pulled them out to look at what they look like, and he's like, no, I watched you from over there taking them out of the other bags and putting them in this one. And I'm just like looking at this guy just completely dumbfounded. So he's assuming that what I'm doing is trying to steal or trying to get a better deal by putting them all in one bag and offering him the same price as he's charging for 3 and buy 10 of them.
I have a theory that's what he did by mistake.
Yeah.
And you called him out on it, and then he was just blaming you for it.
So the fact that he's calling me a liar right to my face, I get pissed. I throw him back in the bin, and I go, well, then I guess I'll see you, buddy. And he just goes, yeah, sure thing, man. And like, so no swear words occurred, but there was definitely raised voices. And as I'm walking away, under my breath, and I made sure that it was loud enough under my breath, I said, "You motherfucking piece of cocksucking shit." As I walked down to Matt and Fred, who were smoking down on the corner, and I'm just like, "You won't believe what this sumbitch back here just did?" Meanwhile, he's rifling through his box of Pez dispensers,
Yes.
making sure I didn't, 5-finger discount one of them out of the box because I'm a criminal.
You're just a piece of goddamn trash.
I'm tempted. I wish we had this guy's address because when Will came
I
down
remember
and told
where
me
it
the
is.
story, well, because I'd give it out on air right now. Like,
okay.
right here's this guy's address. This guy was a complete turd. I didn't even speak to him, but just looking at him, and I stared him down. We locked eyes after the whole issue happened, and we had to walk back across. And we did a stare down where we stared at each other. He broke the stare and stared at the ground eventually. Kind of like the movie Congo where you...
you stare him down.
Yeah.
Show him his boss.
But yeah, I mean, that's just uncalled for. Will's clearly looking through, trying to make a purchase, and I think it was an issue where he didn't want to sell anything. He's pissed that maybe he's pissed he had to sell these items that he loves.
Yeah, his wife's making him do it or something. Well, but you know what? If you don't want people touching your shit, don't put it out for sale.
Don't sell it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And not everybody's trying to steal from you. You fucking old bastard.
Yeah, you're doing a yard... Yeah.
One thing I did buy today was I picked up a couple of N64 titles.
This is from my problem.
So this is going to lead back to a story that Matt's going to tell us. But one of the titles I picked up today for $5, I picked up Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero.
Yeah. You'll notice that everything looks real fucking dirty.
Because he was a dirtball.
Yeah, he was a dirtball.
So I picked that up. And Fred, you want to go next?
Sure. I think I'm the only one who didn't deal with any assholes really today.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah. I guess I'll do all these as one big thing.
All right.
Or you can break them down, don't matter.
You can break them down.
All right, we'll do a handful here. These I got from Dirtball Guy as well. Same guy that Sub-Zero Mythologies was bought from. I paid $1 for all these. I got 9 DVDs from this guy. All right.
Yeah. To be fair, his DVD prices were good.
But that was about
it. That was about it.
4 film favorites: Sylvester Stallone collection featuring Tango and Cash, The Specialist,
Cobra,
and Demolition Man.
Yeah, those are good movies.
Or Over the Top. I don't think Cobra. I think it's Over the Top.
So besides Cobra and Over the Top, those are good movies.
Miracle, starring Kurt Russell.
Oh yeah, I remember Miracle. That's a good movie.
I got Team America, World Police.
Fantastic fucking movie.
Notice how all these DVDs seem to be in terrible condition.
They all are not in good shape. Except this one. I don't even think this was opened. Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, we'll see if they play when I get home. Hook.
There you go. Hook's a good. God, that one feels like there's shit all over.
Yeah, there is.
Just film, dust and dirt.
Yeah, but he was a dirtball.
No, you just touch it. It's gritty. It's weird.
Like you pat them like that and like cigarette ash. Yeah. And Showtime, lesser known Robert De Niro, Eddie Murphy film.
It's a good movie.
Buddy comedy.
Pretty decent. So yeah, they got some stuff. I'm looking. He had like some. He had a GameCube that he was trying to bundle together with 4 controllers for $100. No, that's not gonna work.
No.
He's never gonna sell it. He's got it on eBay. So if you see it on eBay, don't buy it. It's like $100. It's a silver one with 2 silver controllers, a black controller, and an orange one, which was the one I was interested in because I was like, oh, you don't normally come across these. So right away he goes flipping his phone out to go onto eBay.
Because you said you don't normally come across these.
Yeah,
right? Okay.
that was probably my fault. Yeah. Well, I was like, I've always wanted one. I just don't really see it that often. That's all I really said. So he flips out his phone, looking, and then I just hear, holy shit! And I'm like, Will even saw me. I was just like, God damn it. I just completely like folded in. So I was like, God fucking Christ. So because I found this guy his deal of the day, because he's like, oh, these are like $35 I could sell this thing for. I don't have to bundle it with this anymore. The best I could do is 20. And then he proceeds to tell me I could look on my smartphone myself and see that he's not pulling one over my eyes. And at that point, he did have F-Zero GX, was it, for GameCube for 20, and I was
really
like,
good game.
I was like, that's not that bad. It's a good game. I don't own it. I might get this. But then when he pulled that, I was like, fuck, I ain't buying anything.
Did you give it back to him and say, well, now
I was looking at it when he said that, and I put it right back on the table.
we need to start, I think what we need to start doing is when they pull shit like that, and like a situation like that, give them, like, I was going to buy this, but now I'm not.
Yeah,
And
I
give it
should.
to
I'm probably going to start doing that now. But yeah.
And I probably wouldn't have bought the stuff that I bought, but I had already paid for mine when that all went down.
Yeah, I didn't witness it, otherwise I wouldn't have gotten
Yeah.
the DVDs.
So
When I get told I can look it up myself to prove that he's not lying to me, that's when I'm done.
Here's the thing people need to...
It's a yard sale.
Yeah.
It's not eBay.
These scummers need to realize this, and that's what they are. They're scummers. These scummers need to realize this about eBay. eBay, I mean, I can go on eBay and find this Nerf football going for $100.
Yeah.
All right? It's a bidding website where people post stuff up, and they post it way higher. Tons of people out there post it higher than the value. These scummers are going on eBay, and the highest price they see for the item there is what they're going off of.
Yep.
So if there's 12 Nerf footballs, these Nerf footballs on eBay, one of them selling for $3, one of them selling for $2, one of them selling for $60. Guess which one they're going to?
Yeah.
It's the $60 one.
and what they also don't realize is that they're going to pay out the ass in fees.
Mm-hmm.
So don't think you can go on eBay and, get
You're not
rich.
gonna make
you
a
can
mint.
get by, but you can't make a mint because eBay's going to get your money. Plus, then you got to ship the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I sold a Chase Pop variant on there once for like $60, and then my fee for it was like 10.
Yeah.
So it's just like, fuck that.
He does a
Like,
PayPal too.
Yeah.
So don't tell us that we can go online, because if we want to go online, we can. Obviously, we're not
Yeah,
idiots.
I'm not here to buy online. I'm not on your property
Yeah.
to go buy this fucking thing online. I'm here to buy it from you at a price that isn't eBay.
Yeah.
So fucking knock it off. I get so tired. Like the gaming reselling thing is the worst. And when you go up to a guy's house who's in the middle of bum fucking nowhere, there's dust everywhere. He's a dirty motherfucker himself. And then you look down at the table and it's all reseller pricing.
Well,
I just want to
don't know
vomit.
if you noticed, but he asked us if we were collectors or resellers.
Yep, he did ask us that.
And you never say reseller, because why the fuck would you say that? So,
Well, yeah, that's like, are you a cop?
yeah.
You cop, buddy?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm a cop. Fuck, god damn it. That was toward the end of our day, and that just put me in a real sour mood.
He was also selling a Nintendo 64 that looked like he used it as an ashtray.
With four controllers, mind you, for
Yeah.
$125 bucks.
Yep.
Fucking asshole.
So, I
Hope he
did,
rots in the dusty, smelly hell that's going to reside for him.
All right, but Matt,
Piece of
you're
shit.
up. You're up with your next item.
Fuck! Alright.
Iron
what a
Sheik.
day.
Channeling his inner Iron Sheik.
Fuck you, dusty man! Fuck you in the ass, put you in the camel clutch!
Make you humble.
Make you humble. Alright, for $1, I picked up Saints Row 2 on the PS3. Not from that guy, from a very, very nice family
Yeah.
that knew how to sell stuff for yard sales. It's a fucking $1. I would have paid, I'd pay $5 for like PS3 stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You slap a buck on it, I'm gonna buy it.
Yep.
Nice family.
All right.
Can't say better things about them. They were clean. They were priced fairly. They didn't tell me to look on my fucking smartphone.
So, because the guy didn't tell me to look on my phone and I had already purchased
Yeah,
my
you
items, I
fucking
also got from that gentleman another N64 title.
Don't call him a gentleman.
I got Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA for the N64.
Fucking globalist.
Rush 2. Yes, right. He was a globalist. Soros funded.
The Rush games are really fun on
Yeah,
64.
It's getting harder to find N64 titles that I don't have. I mean, he had a few of them there priced where I would not going to pay for it.
Yeah.
But for $5 a piece on N64 titles that I don't have, I'll pick up.
But I also thought it was funny, he was charging me a ridiculous price for that controller, and then he had that fucking rarest, like a really rare N64 SNS RPG,
Secret of Evermore, yeah.
Secret of Evermore, for $23, and I know it goes for way fucking more
Doesn't
than
go
that,
for
on his precious eBay.
Yeah. He didn't look stuff up. At least not everything.
All right.
Wasted fucking space.
I guess I'll round out all my DVDs.
Go for it.
All right.
We should just have a DVD show off right now.
Yeah. All right. 4 more DVDs I bought from the Dust Ball guy.
Dust Ball guy.
Bram Stoker's Dracula by Francis Ford Coppola.
Good movie. Except for Keanu Reeves.
So
Good movie.
what is the deal, Matt? You said you have that version. What is the super bit? Is it anything? Is it just packaging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last Action Hero, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, because I have a super bit version also of that vampire movie with James Woods in it.
Oh, John Carpenter's Vampires.
Yeah, all it really is like when they were doing Infinifilm DVDs.
Okay.
There was like Infinifilm and Super Bit. It was supposed to be like the next wave for DVDs to go to, and then like it just got erased from memory.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I got the franchise collection of Conan: The Complete Quest.
Yeah,
That's a good get.
I should have gotten that too.
That is a
I
good
fucking
get.
love these movies.
And the worst condition DVD. This looks like this
Oh yeah,
guy
it looks
just
bad.
yeah. This guy just threw it down
He
his
shoved
sewer
that up
grate.
his dog's ass too.
Casino.
I don't even want to touch this. It's gross. You will not. You can't see it on the fucking camera, but it's.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a
Grimy.
dirtball. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
I
a
rubbed
grimy-
that down with some fucking like, Purell.
Ugh.
Yeah, you probably Purell your games up too. Just get them home and just
Yeah.
just let them sit for a while. Jesus. Okay, from that same nice family that I can't say enough about, I got a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 from there. And like I said before, I know nobody's playing it online, but I'm one of the weird assholes that likes to play the campaigns in games. Call me
Once again,
weird.
you can't argue with the pricing on that.
No, $1. And that game's
yeah.
not that old, really. So, yeah, I'm happy.
All right, so I'm gonna go on a PS2 run here. I am a sucker for PS2 titles.
A sucker for dick.
And no. And typically, if they're $3, like around $3, and I don't have them, I'll grab them. So I picked up Manhunt.
From the weirdo dude.
Yeah. Fred found that in a box
Good
of
game.
DVDs. Only game in the entire box.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was from the dude in his mail order bride, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of knockoff.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought some stuff and she gave me, I was like $2 worth of stuff and she gave me all my change in ones
When she had 5s and 10s.
and proceeded to tell me, now you can go strip club.
Yeah, I heard that. The Disney. I just could not stop.
I was like,
laughing.
yes, that's where I'm going to go right now.
That's where I came from.
And I also love the guy proceeded to tell me, I'm making a killing selling these winter hats online. I'm like, okay, good for you.
Don't
I did
divulge
not
that
come
much.
here to ask for
Don't divulge this much
Yeah.
information.
That's not what I'm here for. I don't need to know.
What a day.
Yeah.
But you said you were going on
Oh, are you just going with that one?
For now?
I think
For
for
your
now, yeah.
parade.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish up then.
All right.
I'm all done. My big find of the day. For 50 cents
Oh, yeah,
total.
these are awesome.
I have, whenever I find any of the original Turtles, and they never have all their parts at all.
No, they never do.
Any of the original Ninja Turtle line from the late 80s, early 90s, I pick it up, and there's Cowboy Leonardo from that.
Like Desperado Donatello.
And the big find, because
That's
I have
awesome.
been hunting all around.
Yeah.
And if anyone has any of these they're selling, hit me up, let me know. The old WWF Hasbro line. I found one of the Bushwhackers from the
Yeah.
old WWF Hasbro line. Right
I'm
there.
gonna say that's Butch.
That's
Butch. Yeah.
that's fucking awesome.
But if you look, he does the old,
Yep. The old McMahon walk.
yeah. But that's an amazing thing. I'm hunting left and right.
Yeah, I'm glad you found that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
trying
that's
to find it.
awesome, man. In a fucking quarter box of
And-
all places.
Yeah,
quarter
because they didn't
box.
know what it was.
You got it written, Doug.
Rut, dug, and shut. In a toilet. Okay. So, I guess I'll keep going with my PS3 games for $3. This is not at the Awesome Family, but this was a nice other family. Uncharted 2. I bought 1 and 3 earlier this year, so I needed 2, so now I can play the whole trilogy through. And then I eventually have to get the 4th game. Then I'm not sure if I'm going to get the new one. Where it's just like his lover or whatever.
2 of his lovers, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then they fist fight
I've beaten all 4. I've beaten all 4 of them. They're great games, and I think number 2 is probably the best one.
Awesome. I can't wait to play them.
All right, another PS2 game, Jet Li Rise to Honor.
Dude, this game has the longest ladder in any game I've ever seen. Yep. There is a ladder section in this game where you will be climbing for years.
Nice.
But it's actually a decent fighting, like a decent,
Beat 'em up.
beat 'em up. Yeah, thank you.
It's a brawler, right?
Yeah, it's a brawler beat 'em up thing. I'm still looking for that Jackie Chan game that was on PS2 that had like fucking horrible graphics. I think the Game Grumps played it once. It's terrible looking.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. You're done.
Yeah,
So
Fred's tapped.
All right, so I will go with one of my other. I think it's like one of the second things I bought, and this was like, I debated this for quite some time. It's fucking soggy right now as I'm holding it. I have a soaking wet copy of Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, and you can see there is water all in there. When we were looking at these, there was a tub of games, and they were just like waterlogged as shit. But hey, it's a disc game, and the disc is fine, so it'll play just fine.
Yeah, and it'll dry.
It'll dry out eventually when I throw it in the oven.
Yeah.
Bake it to a
The shame
golden
was
brown.
they had a couple other decent titles, but they were in worse shape than that, believe it or not.
Yeah, there was a couple advanced games just swimming in water. I'm like, well, they're done.
Yeah, they're definitely unplayable now.
Yeah, because our neck of the woods, we had a really big storm yesterday, and I guess these people decided we're just gonna leave our shit outside and just like go to waste.
Yep.
And then sell it tomorrow.
It was clear that these weren't covered with anything because there wouldn't be this much water in this tub if they had put anything over
fucking
it.
atrocious.
All right, so I picked up Rocky for the
Yes.
PS2.
I can't wait till we play this for the channel. I hope this breaks down as much as it says it does. Like when you read about it. It is a very mediocre game plagued with bugs. I mean, fucking plagued with bugs.
Yep, $3.
So sticking with the old Bandicoot. No art on this, but I got Nitro Kart for the Xbox. So, and I think it's funny because now that I'm looking at this, they have a $5 price tag. Then there's a $4 price tag on this side. And then when I went to buy it, I was like, "Hey, can you break a 20?" And they're like, how about $3 for it then?" I'm like, I do not have. I have like $2 in ones. That's all I've got. And they're like, "Okay." So, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's
Got
not
it
too
for
bad
$2.
considering it doesn't have cover art, but it does have the manual, so that's
It
cool.
does. I like that.
You can get printed artwork for it.
I will probably try. Well, I mean, like, I'm gonna have to get a whole new case. It doesn't even have the plastic
Oh, I've noticed that.
wraparound. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh well.
My last PS2 pickup of the day, a game I used to have and then got rid of, but now it's come back to me in a way. Onimusha Warlords.
Yeah. Good game. The second one is really good too.
Yep.
All right, last game I picked up today. Again, this is just a buy for us to play on the channel. Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2012 on the Wii. So this is going to be really bad. I think this was like one of the launch titles on the Wii too. Can't wait. Can't wait myself. Then I have some DVDs to go through real quick. I picked up Dune. I really like this movie. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I picked up 1408. A movie where a black man yells at a white man not to stay in that room, and he does anyway.
Should have just drank whiskey with him and smoked cigars.
And then the little-known classic, Cricket on the Hearth. It's very bad. A lot of YouTube personalities have reviewed this, but I bought it for the musical special features where Destiny's Child in the art of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer do a music video, and then that is Mariah Carey, almost looking like something out of Bug's Life. She does Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and I'm sure when she's around, he is coming. And then
I'd come for Mariah Carey.
she still looks good.
I would. I think she got hotter with age.
And she's not with Nick Cannon anymore, so you got a shot.
Oh, I'd beat it up. All right.
So then my coup de grace.
Are you just going to go?
Wait, do you have something else?
I've got 3 items over
Oh,
here.
well, you should have spoke up.
Well, you just first started saying
That's
stuff.
why Pez Guy took advantage of you, Will. You don't speak up.
All right, well, I didn't get this today, but I wanted to bring it along anyway because I just got to say, it's exciting that you can still find this stuff out there. So I went to Salvation Army after work this week. It's about just a mile down the road from where I work. They never have anything there. They haven't in years.
No, they never do.
Most of the time you walk in there, it's copies of Guitar Hero DDR, and Madden.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Usually really bad.
So when I walked in the door and I saw a certain blue hedgehog, right away I kind of got excited. And I grabbed it thinking that it was $5. When I went up and purchased it, it was 50 cents. And that is a copy of Sonic 3 in the case.
Complete. Oh no,
it's not complete. It's got the wrong manual.
It's got the 3D Blast manual, but that's fine.
But yeah, and that is the plastic case version, because Matt told me that there were 2 versions.
Yep, I have the horrible cardboard box version that is destroyed beyond belief, because fuck you, right?
50 cents. I walked up thinking that it said $4.9 on the sticker, and I'm thinking, oh, it's $4.99. Because you know how they just write stuff on their stickers. So I go up, and the woman looks at me, and she goes, 52 cents. And I'm like, okay. So I couldn't get the dollar out of my wallet quick enough to purchase that. So that's super exciting, because I think I only had a card-only version, so.
I just can't wait to review this. I want to review this around Christmas time. Because we're going to do Spooktober Cinema again, but I also want to do some Christmas movies this year, maybe.
All right, I got one more,
and
then we'll do our finale.
Finale?
Pick this up from the
finale sucks this time.
Same person that I got the GameCube memory cards from. I got Medieval Resurrection for the PSP.
I believe that was like one of the launch titles for the PSP, if I remember. Yeah.
I like the games on the PlayStation. I never played the PSP one.
Yeah, Medieval were good games.
Disc only, but, you know, I'll get a case for it eventually.
Yeah. And then our coup de grace. You know how you like Transformers, guys? You know how there was that Transformers 2 movie? I'm sure China knows. Because I got an official China Transformer. Look at that fucking thing.
China's the only reason they continue to make the movies.
It is so... Yeah, you can hear that. It's hollow, completely hollow. The gun doesn't really even fit in his hand. There's a little plastic nub you shove in there. But hey, I've been wanting to find some Chinese knockoff stuff of things for a while, and this is probably the worst thing I've seen. It's got a little pull string. Oh no, it's broke already. There we go.
There it goes, there it goes.
Oh, really sadly.
Wow.
There we go.
Lights up.
Got some lights for added, you know, added pleasure. It lights up for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paid a whole whopping $1 for that, and that is going to go on my shelf of interesting items. I love it. The stickers are already coming off. It came out of the box literally 2 minutes ago. I love it. It's for Transformers 2. It says it all over it too. Look. Transformers 2. There's the little ones there. Yeah. Chinese Transformers.
Alright.
My last find of the day.
Oh, this wasn't the coup de grace!
Last find of the day.
Oh yeah, that's
Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages.
It just needs a little cleaning up, but
needs a little bit of cleaning up.
That is a fantastic Game Boy game.
Same place that I got the PSP game and the memory card. So
these are
the knockoff guy.
Yeah.
These are tough too.
Yeah.
Oracle of Ages and Seasons are really hard games.
Play them both and use a password. You get to fight the real boss at the end.
Yeah.
You get the real ending.
So there you go, guys. That was episode 7 of Yard Sale Shenanigans. Still have some stuff.
So what did we spend?
I can't remember. I think I said I spent $17.50 on what I have.
$15.75.
$15.75 for you, and you spent $30 because of.
Well, these were $5 a piece, and then all these were $3.
Yeah. So still not bad. We thought we kind of did bad today, but I think we did pretty decent actually.
Today, yeah.
Not terrible.
I think today was our worst day so far.
Yeah, we still got stuff, but it was like our worst day cumulatively so far. But next week, around our neck of the woods, there's a town called Rhineley. They're having their annual yard sale, and that's like a mile of just yard sales all over the place. So I think we're going to have a good video next week. Yeah. I sure as fuck hope so. Because there's part of this, it started getting kind of depressing. But
we were losing our minds at one point.
Yeah, we were.
We really were.
But yeah, next week should be a really good one. So I hope you join us for that one. And until then, guys, we'll see you next Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. Down in the annotations below is all of the links for us. You can get a cool t-shirt at 10% off by Ripped Apparel. It's sponsoring the show. So thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.